Walking down the stairs yet again, after all is said and done, I can go talk to Nimona now. There you are, Chandler. You've got to go through the application process with the staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that application now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace Tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter, your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get in advance to the next round. Lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you might be up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me. Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. I'm ready to take part. Master Chandler, a champion rank trainer, yes? You're all registered. Please head to the battle court. As soon as the game wishes to load anything. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at the Academy. None other than our very own Master Chandler. For real? That's amazing! Ooh, way to go, champ! It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by none other than the Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Why is Time's mouth just open? Like a fly's gonna fly in there. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin. Alright, let's jump straight to the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Chandler will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. You've got to be kidding me. Up against my little champion buddy right in the first round. So how about it, Chandler? I bet you're surprised to see me in the tournament, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when we went down to Area 0, it really drove home how much I needed to get stronger. So I've been off doing some special super serious training with Mabastiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be fighting beside you on the same level. So, today, I'm here to win, even if it might only be a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Oh shit, new music? This sounds like Toby Fox. Kinda sounds like Toby Fox. The drums, at least, in the background. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win without holding back. Ow, body slam hurts. I'm gonna go for a wave crash. Good. Oh yeah, that guitar in the background, this is definitely Toby Fox music. Toadscrew, grass ground. I'm gonna flip turn out of here. Yeah, I'll go into guest zone here. Villain. I'll stay in. Yeah, aerial ace. Come on, man. Why do you gotta live on one? Here's where Blowy Joey comes in and jet punches. It's a really great song, I just don't know how much it stacks up to Sword and Shield Battle Tower. Like, Sword and Shield Battle Tower is some peak Toby Fox music. Garganackle! That's fine. You might have Sturdy, but I'm going to hit you with Wave Crash anyway. Oh, this one doesn't have Sturdy. Perfect. Cloyster. Switch out. Let's have Slimefang come in. That's perfectly fine, just waste your turn. Work up a bit. Liquidation. That's doing nothing except my defense fell. Gonna work up again. I do really like this song though, it's great. Oh cool, the crit. That's great, so then Double Edge will just kill me. My plan was to Double Edge after doing that, but you lowered my defense twice, and also stuff, so I guess we'll just take Cloyster out that way. Putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. Intimidate sucks. Slide of this school battle brawl. Mabustiff, brighter than anybody. We'll see if my attack drop matters. It did. That's fine. but then your play rough doesn't do anything. Alright, then we'll just play rough with Bobble Boy. Get on out of here. Pokemon Trainer Arvin defeated. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. You know, the battle music and him saying that really puts the mood up. And the winner of the first round is Champion Chandler. That's a spicy start. It's only the first round. I'll be tempting the Greninja 7-star raid coming up. I'd like to get it. I didn't get the Cinderace because I didn't have access to the raids and no one was hosting them, so... Ew, the strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe, I should think about going around to all those gyms myself sometime. You better try as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Well, if your team's level 60s, you'll be fine. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're getting ready to hear the matchup. Let's get started. Champion Chandler will be facing... Jacques, the biology teacher. Hello, hello, Chandler. I heard you wanted, you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion-ranked students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of the pressure here. I gotta work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Well, this is fun. Jacques, the instructor. Sending out Arcanine, you fool! You absolute fool! Show me what you've got, in your own way, at your own pace. I'm just gonna Wave Crash straight up. Actually, no, with the Intimidate, I can't Wave Crash, I'll Jet Punch. Alright, if you're lowering your defense now, then I can Wave Crash. Lurantis. Let's do a little bit of chip damage and get on out of there. Leaf Blade, more like Bitter Blade. Mudsdale. I'll just go for it. You stupid stamina. Slowbro. Ah! Oh, but you're setting up light screen because you're bad, actually. Swalot. His gimmick is purple. Except he had a Mudsdale, so I don't know. There we go, that one shots. Oh, I got a crit. His gimmick is being bad. Farigiraf. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Yeah, let's just see how much damage I can do here. Just a little energy. And there you have it. Now watch my Pokemon terrestrialize. Neck is so long it goes through the crystals. Oh, that's doing nothing. What are you talking about? You're gone now. I'm glad that I'm fighting full teams of 6 for this. This song makes me happy. This is a good song. Wow, you did great. The winner of the second round battle is Champion Chandler! You beat me! You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Chandler? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Shock, did I hear you correctly just now? Hi, Director. You angry with me? I'm going to get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for the contestants to face the third matches. Champion Chandler is up against Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Osu, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And when I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament, you have my thanks for that. New kid. No, Champion Chandler. As a teacher, I feel it's my duty to lead my students to success. But, since I am the battle study teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? Do not expect me to go easy on you. I'm gonna give you all I've got. She's cool. I like Dendra. Phalanx! Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck! Oh, she's fucking pumped! And they just go all out with the close combats and stuff. Alright, this is perfect. We can now just flip turn on out. We're gonna send in Viola. Tauros. It's this weird frickin' Tauros again. EQ! I'm eating that. We're gonna hopefully high roll here. No. Sad. Having Blowy Joey stay in actually would have been the play. Yeah, I've heard about them and seen this, but I don't know how. I still don't know how you find them. Or how you acquire such a thing. Apparently there's this fire one in Violet and a water one in Scarlet. Medicham. That was flip turn I just did. Goodbye, Medicham. Waters in Violet, Fires in Scarlet. The only one I've seen in this game is the Fire one. There was a trainer who had a Fire one that I fought, and Dendra has a Fire one. So, if the Water one's in Violet, then I don't know where the fuck you find it. Oh, well, she has the other Tauros. Well, we actually get to see this one for the first time. Except not really, because the camera's not going to zoom in on it. There we go. Either way, it's going to get player up to death. You've never seen one in the wild, but apparently there's a very rare chance that the fire or water form will be leading a pack of Tauros. Interesting. Halucha. I'm saying fuck it, I'm gonna Terrascalize Baba Booey here. I'm gonna be listening to this song all the time off stream again. Listening to more of these songs off stream all the time again. And your final Pokemon is Hariyama. I got a real fight in you, new kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. Would be kind of funny if she randomly had an Iron Hand somehow. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Osu! Yeah, that's fine. I think it's kind of interesting that, or not interesting, I think it's funny that her battle animation is like really, really fast, bouncing back and forth like that. Because it wasn't that fast when we were doing the emotional spectrum practice. You lived on one. But the reason why I think it's funny is because I think the reason why her animation... I'm gonna metronome. I think the reason why her animation wasn't as fast before is because the game was lagging to shit doing that. Brick break! Fighting with fighting. Well, Dendra's literally a battle instructor, and she says she likes fighting types, so... And Time used to be a rock-type gym leader. I see you honed your skills, new kid. Osu! The winner of the third round battle is Champion Chandler! No way, I got crushed! I still got something great out of this battle. This is a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top of this tournament, and don't forget... Also... Images, the two trainers will be facing off in the finals. Champion Chandler will be fighting against... Penny. No? Okay. A special guest joining the tournament, the top champion, Gita. Good day, Champion Chandler. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and what makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson of both the Pokémon League and the Academy, I find this institution to be incredibly satisfying. Now we both push each other to greater heights, we will continue to achieve greater strength. Come, Champion Chandler, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Top Champion Gata. Leading with Esperanza. Let's set an example for everyone, you and I. Just leading with Jet Punch. Setting up a Reflect. Now she's smart. Setting up a thing against physical moves. Lumina Crash! That's rude. Wrong button. I guess I'll flip turn since I do not want to be here. I see Nimona cheering for me in the background. I didn't notice that before if she was always there. Stop that. I'm not faster. Is that guaranteed? That's lame. That didn't even kill because the reflect. Are you kidding? I did that because I thought it would kill. You're so lame. Alright, we're gonna go into Joey again. Since Jet Punch will just solve this. Get out of my way. Go, Goat. You're bulking up. Isn't this the same thing the Go-Goat did last time? In the champion fight, it just bulked up the entire time and didn't attack me? Get out of here. Avalon, you fool. By Avalon. King Gambit, you fool. You have such a massive fire-type weakness. Supreme Overlord? The fuck is that ability? I've never seen that. Hold on. King Gambit. Supreme Overlord. When this Pokemon enters a battle, its attack and special attack stats are slightly boosted for each of the allies in its party who have already been defeated. That's fun. Let's see if I one-shot it. I one-shot it. Why do you have such a big fire-type weakness, Gita? Veluza. See, there's your thing. Counter me. I have Shadow Claw. I one-shot it with Shadow Claw. And here comes Glamora. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. And I have Psycho Cut for this. He may shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glamora. Actually, you're not really weak to Psycho Cut now, aren't you? If you're terrestrializing into a single type. No. That's fine, though. Earth Power, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Yeah, Shadow Claw. Being stronger is given for a champion. You must learn to give your audience a show. Terra Blast! Owie. I guess we'll finish it the way it starts. With a flower trick from Gaston. I could obviously Jet Punch this. But we'll just do one of these. Bye-bye. Now, you see, if I've beaten Gita as the top champion, and I've beaten Nimona, who is, like, next in line, and I've beaten Gita again, and I've single-handedly won an entire tournament at the school, am I not the top champion now? Like, for real. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament is, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Chandler! Woo! Chandler, you did it! You did it! Chandler! 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 The only time I'd ever people want chanting my name. I don't know what I'm using as a thumbnail. I don't want to use the other one because it was nighttime. I want to use this one because it's daytime. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokémon. I couldn't take my eyes off of any of the matches, leading the way into the future, while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at the UVA Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so let's wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement of the crowd. I feel like these are my perfect ingredients for the Academy. Now, the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Chandler was far stronger today than when he took on the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that he strives to become better in every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired, not just by him, but every trainer gathered here who aimed for new heights. And that the seeds for many more future champions will sow. I eagerly await news of all of your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Woo! Awesome! Director Clavel, you're the best! Hey, I'll join next time too! Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Mr. Mona. Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything! Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our first Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yay! Thank you! Hooray! Now go do 5-star raids, lol. Chandler, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy. It almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. Sporty Cap Pokemon League. Director Clavel told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. I'm still wearing the Team Star hat. I completely forgot. So I guess you get the strongest in the school throne for now, Chandler. Keep it warm for me. I'll be coming in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for you. When you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staff at the front desk. You know, Chandler, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Me too. I mean it. Heh, come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. Phone call? Jacques. Hello, Chandler, this is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace Tournament. I'm sure proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Mr. Jacques? Don't worry, Director Clavel, I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling you to tell you that highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from the Academy students about Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we could enlist your help, since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Chandler? Leave it to me! Woohoo, thank you! Your Pokedex automatically records data we need as we go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to just take on those terror raid battles. Don't get too over your head, even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. Well, there you go! Hey, this is me from the future, which is me from the future, from the past, from the future, something. So I found out that there is more to do in this game after the stream. This is being recorded like 2 days afterward, and I just recorded all that footage, and that's what you're about to see. But I was originally going to put this footage in episode 44 after all of the Team Star stuff, because that's something related that we're about to do, but then it turns out that it would make more sense to put it after the Academy Ace Tournament stuff. So, some things I say might be related to trying to put it into episode 44, but no, that's not episode 44, this is whatever the hell episode this is now, because I was originally only going to have 45 episodes, but I think this is episode 46 now? So, I just want to say that I'm going to say that I will be me from the future, but that will be past me, even though I said that was me from the future. You get the idea. Hey, this is me from the future. So, there's a very weird series of events going on right now. So, this is being recorded 2 days after the segment that you're watching now, which was the last stream I did of Pokemon Violet. Since then, I have edited a segment into episode 45 for something that I forgot to talk about. Now I'm going back to episode 44 and editing in a segment here because I found out something that I didn't know about and nobody in my chat told me about, so I'm assuming they didn't know about it either. Apparently, there is a segment related to Team Star in the school that I think would be appropriate to edit in now, after we have done the Team Star refights. So that's what that is. This is taking place in-game after I have done all of my classes and after I have done the Academy Ace tournament. So, it's weird the way I'm doing this, but I think it's appropriate to put this here in this video. Because I don't want to walk around the school, apparently, I think if you just walk over here, Penny is just standing here. I love how everyone was just glitching in and out. But nobody in my chat told me to come over here, and I would have never walked over here. I didn't walk over here. But I found this out from just a random Twitter clip I saw. I'm like, wait a second, that's not something I did in the game. Is there actually more to do? So I don't know if Penny shows up here before or after the Academy Ace tournament, but this is where I'm putting this segment in this video. So Penny is just standing here, and I don't know what's happening. Randomly insert Ortega and Gaicomo into the school. Yeah, what? Chandler? Hurry up and hide, and keep quiet, okay? Phew, that was close. Something up? Yeah, you know, I guess I may as well come clean. Take a look over there. You get it now? A little context? Oh, sorry. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me and my brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star's starting coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and I've been playing it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Huh. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tact. Or tack. A change of tack? Random Starly. Who put this Starly in the school? Alright, bye. Are they gonna start wearing a normal school uniform so they stop scaring off other kids? Oh, Momo, Orty, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at the school. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? But, I mean, how about, we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here. Just, like, yell it as loud as we can. What? That's stupid! Go on and embarrass yourself while you wampa. Count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped up at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard. Up into the mic like, "Sup, y'all!" or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts! This is school, it's different. Okay, smart guy. So we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? And no, that totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, Martin, y'all! How you feeling today? Oh, no, Gaicomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a second, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight! Say it quick. Thanks so much for coming tonight! Literally no one is giving a shit. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys seem sorry. What the heck are they yelling for? Is this kind of some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why, that makes zero sense. Momo and already really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now all that's settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Well, that was a segment. I know for a fact that's not the only thing that happens. Can I go anywhere? Does Penny show up on my radar? Arvin and Penny show up in here now. And Nimona. There's like whole things here. I don't know. I mean, I think I walked everywhere in the school but the bottom floor. So, this episode was already an hour and 40 minutes when I edited it the first time. And episode 45 tomorrow is like 2 hours and 6 minutes or something. So, don't know how long this is gonna be now, but I'm putting all of this in this video because I think it makes sense to put in here. Because the entire rest of 45, for those who are interested in tomorrow's episode, is, the rest of, even more of the classes. You're gonna see after this part, classes, and the next episode, more classes, and the Academy Ace Tournament. But I genuinely don't know if what Nimona has to say is before or after the Academy Ace Tournament stuff. But what she says in advance is that she just wants you to get stronger, and she wants to beat your ass. So, I guess we'll go for Nimona first, and hope that she doesn't say anything that you haven't seen yet from this perspective. Because it's nothing out of the ordinary. A posing Nimona with her ponytail, which I bring up later in this episode. Oh, hey Chandler! Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you, in the schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle, what do you say? Sure. I knew I could count on you. Are we just doing this? I spent 2 whole hours battling with Nimona. Battling. Ah, good stuff. I gotta step up my game, so I'll be A-game anytime for that Academy Ace Tournament. Okay, weird. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out there out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. Well, there's just like whole segments of this related to like, because of the way the classes worked is that I went and did, you know, the class, and then I went and did all the stuff for the other person. So now can I... Okay, now both Arvin and Nimona are in the cafeteria, so I'll go to the school store and see Penny here. Stop. Stop. Hey Chandler, I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Okie dokie. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks are rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point in whispering. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried we'll have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I'm unable to procure these garments, why, that would ruin everything! It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine. And when I find them... I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and bang on bending knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for that ninja outfit, people think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Atticus, there you are! Is it his little buddy? My young compadre. I must apologize. About the garments, I promised you so that we might dress as a ninja together. Oh, is it him who bought it, though? Oh, yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeep lady was putting them out on the shelves. So I bought one for you and one for me. I know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I should retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we may enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome! I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform my ninja garments into sublime vision of poison. What do you say? I'm good, thanks. Haha, the insolence of this one. Phew, looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. This is awesome! I'm so sad I didn't see any of this. This part isn't even being streamed. So, like, I'm gonna have to tell everyone who watched the stream, hey, go watch the video. I guess let's go see Arvin next. Like, there's these whole sets of things. This is gonna make this episode, I think, even longer than episode 45! Yo, Chandler, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Okay, I guess this does happen after the Academy Ace tournament. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with this footage. It seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona. Top marks in every class at the school, and she's champion rank too. I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokémon League or something. Seems I seem to be the only average one here. Nothing special about me. I am not bringing up his dad right now. I am not bringing up his dad. You're great at cooking. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad! See, now that Mabosif's doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going on, I think I've had a new goal. To find myself. I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you came from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? Never mind. He was a student at the school once, too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. That didn't go how I thought it was going. So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet me in the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up. You're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe another time. Chandler, hola! What was that? You seeing someone else? Oh, him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching on my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what kind of Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see! Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we face off? Oh well, I'm sure we'll battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came for some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Nimona's now in the school store. Better stock up on real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Chandler! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no! He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and I'm a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling if you lose, right? Yeah? For real. I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. I'm just making sure I'm still recording. If I was not recording this, that would be embarrassing. Oh, I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. I think, I need a mental reset. I think I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon, Chandler. Come battle me in my dorm room. Trust me, there's a battle court in there. Don't worry about it, Nimona. Chandler, boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel told me here. He's been helping me out. When Turo was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that astoundingly gifted young man was studying at Yuva Academy. So he really was always amazing right from the start, huh? Oh, guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of this equipment? Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. Well, way to bring that up now! It was? From what I heard recounted, he apparently would often become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most of his nights sleeping in here, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even mentioned it until now. Thanks for telling me this, Director Clavel. And Chandler, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Ah, Master Arvin, I also intended to explain about all these trophies here, and he's already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. I mean, yeah, I always wondered why, like, this thing of Pokeballs was here. It really felt weird to be in his office. I also never noticed this poster. You can't see it because my camera is covering it, but there's this poster for something. Let's head to the art room. Maybe I'll go back on my word on where I said I was going to put this in the video. Maybe episode 45 will just be 2.5 hours long. You don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Because I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. There's no point. What I was going to say is, because I really wanted to have everything in 45 episodes, but these episodes are now so long. Will I extend the episodes? What am I even doing anymore? How you doing, Chandler? Never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. Something up? Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that. And who'd want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we're coming in! Ah, they actually showed up? Wow, this Staraptor's incredible! It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat! Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor is for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? There's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah. I'm, here to ask, you know, if... If? Have you got any, last words, punk? No way. It's a raid. It's literally a raid. Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing. You can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right. Sorry, Ari. My bad. About your club. The art club. I mean, I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you wanted to ask about the club membership? Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join, but, Yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, then. If I gotta earn my way in or what? No, it's just that I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to offer for the art club, that's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain... One of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like that myself. So yeah, painting! That's what I want to do. I'm total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletchling painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some kind of genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletchling painting? I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like some finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Haha, yeah, I get that all the time. What do you mean you get that all the time? Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell you want to have a lot of fun in the art club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Oh, that's a relief. Oh, wow. I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. Can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Ah, Harry, how did you know we were here? We're literally standing in the corner room. Wait, you were supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Ah, so even Melly gets the jitters sometimes? Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came here, for her moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Melly will have a blast here, so I'm sure I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista! Mally and Aerie really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I should head off too. Hasta la vista. There's cum in the way. Please. I can't leave the room, there's cum in the way. Let's head to the entrance hall. Go see Arvin. He's doing the first thing that shows up. I think I know exactly where Arvin is. No, never mind. That's not where I thought he was. I mean, I guess the Violet book is right there. There's a copy of the Violet book. I thought it would be up because Turo's name is on a thing up there. Yo, champ, coming to hit the books? Just passing through. What, you just felt like climbing all those stairs and straighten your legs or something? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. Well, I was here in the entrance hall, digging through my dad's research reports. I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book is so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Violet book. That's what it's called, right? It's my first time really reading the bits that aren't about Urban Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but I got all these cool pictures and it's really fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. Yeah, this thing. Still don't know what this is about yet. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of sus, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Urban Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, it makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. But he got so fixated on the future Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to read or see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh well, I'm sure it all just made up anyway. Well, my dad believed that nonsense, and he managed to make it a reality. I guess he was really something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. All this footage is turning out to be its own episode. I think I need to rethink how I'm doing all these episodes. Like, I'm recording this bit like a couple hours before episode 44 is even supposed to come out. Am I putting this in episode 44? Am I making more episodes than 45 episodes? Who the hell knows? No, they're all at their classrooms, though. I guess we'll go check up on about it. It's been a few minutes. There you are, Chandler. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. I wanted to take a screenshot. Now I have to take a picture to get a screenshot. Welcome to Zona Nemona! It's very you. Look at her. She's got like a whole like plaque. Like a champion plaque, and she has like gym badges and stuff up there. Wait a second. I know we've been to your room before. Have you never been over here? Wild! Anyway, listen, Chandler. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? I noticed. Cool. And yeah, you know how, when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. But then I found out that's pretty special. That normally, it's not so simple for most people. People who tell me to my face that I'd only manage it because I have some innate gift or because I was raised differently or whatever. And suddenly, I started to feel like, there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I battled my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me whenever I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Chandler? Promise me, or promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. That's what friends are for. You're the best, Chandler. Thank you. Ooh, got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. And then I lean in for a kiss. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we can to hang out in your room. Feel free to bust? What do you mean bust? Bust on into the Zona Nemoto whenever you want. Oh, I sure will. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stop you this time. Yeah? I'm making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people. I just wanted to see what other stuff you have here. Nemota's gym badge is so squeaky clean. There's a plaque with a shield, too. A meticulous training schedule is written out here. The bedspread as a battle court pattern. I can't interact with Nemota's bathroom. New Nemota's dorm room. I can come here whenever I want? Wait, I'm going... Okay, wait, are they all gonna take me to their own respective dorms? Oh, God. I was focused so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm pretty good at, I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. Are we going to your room now? Yeah. He's got a little playpen for Mastiff. It's too big, it's too small for him. He's such a big boy. What do you think? Welcome to Shea Arvin. Well, Shea Arvin and Mastiff, really. It's surprisingly clean. Why is that surprising? I'll have you know that I'm clean every single day. Mostly because Mastiff sheds a ton, but still. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back to read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Violet book again. I maybe remember how things were back when Mastiff was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Because I'm really glad that I was able to find all that Herba Mystica together with you. But there's gotta be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So don't laugh, okay? I decided that I'm gonna be a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff Pokemon need to feel great. I'm behind you all the way. Yeah, thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit difficult, but I swear I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter. Well, that's all about working toward my new dream. Hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mastiff always is glad to see you. Woof. What a good boy. Brr. It's a big fridge. He's got a whole bunch of shit in here. I'm surprised the dorm even let him throw all this in here. The bread spread is a bright, cheery color. Abasif is still doing great, thanks to all the hard work you and me put in, of course. I got one more room. 1D. Oh, hey, Chandler. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM check, just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. I'm getting invited to the nerds room. Oh. Yeah, she really is a nerd. How did you get this in here? I mean, it's just like any room that I would expect to see. Dark, boxes everywhere, ramen cups. This is my room. Make yourself at home. It's nice and cozy in here. Just the way I like it. Except I'm always neat and I don't eat ramen. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is kind of my heaven. Anyway, you might be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared that they weren't gonna fit in okay, or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, and I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You just need to believe in them. Yeah, I know. I promise I'll try. I'll try, but it'll take me a little while to get there. I feel better after talking it out with you, Chandler. Thanks. And, I want you to know you're a really important friend to me, too. That goes for Nimona as well. And even Arvin and Maridon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. For our next confab, then. Hasta la vista. I don't know what a confab is. You're such a nerd. Alright, Penny. I know I have eyes for tall, tan tomboy Nimona, but you have a big LED Pokeball light. You have a big LED Pokeball light above your bed, and there's this fucking awesome computer. It doesn't get any better than chilling in a room with my VVs. Feel free to stay a while. There's a lot of Pokemon fur clinging to the bed. Yeah, I've warmed up to Penny, actually. Umbria, get out of the way. I need to piss. Empty boxes of instant food are scattered around the kitchen. See, I'm someone who, you know, only eats, like, Hot Pockets, like, 99% of the time, but I clean up after myself. I feel like Penny should, you know, throw shit away a little bit. Like, what are all these boxes? Like, I know there's, like, instant food stuff here, but, like, what's up with, like there's just other cardboard around. I do like your Palafin thing, and I can't tell what Pokemon that is. I want to say it's a Titan, but it also looks like a Dondozo or, like, a school form Wishiwashi, which Wishiwashi's not even in this game. And then she's got a big, Scizor poster and stuff. Well, this has been wonderful. I can just go back to the rooms whenever I want. Like, I can go back to Nemona's dorm. She just chilling in here? Yeah, she's just chilling in here. As I slide across the floor. Huh. Well, that's all of the stuff that I missed, but I've been recording for 40 minutes now. So, my brain is scatterbrained, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with any of this footage. I don't know where in the episode I'm putting it. I don't know what episode I'm putting it in. However, I did want to mention that if I'm putting this after the Academy Ace tournament, I did want to do the Academy Ace tournament multiple times to see everyone there. But now I feel like, since Nemona's, like, expecting me to battle in the Academy Ace tournament again, I almost kind of just want to make the rest of the episode about it. Like, doing the tournament again. But, like, the tournament's gonna be, like, another, like, half an hour. So, like, I don't know. Would you like to enter the Academy Ace tournament? I think... yeah. Because you can battle so many more people, and if Nemona is going to be at the end this time, I think that would be an even better conclusive arc to the Academy Ace tournament, so... So Chandler, you're a champion rank trainer? You're registered. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. I'm definitely rethinking how I'm editing these episodes. And now I think I know what I'm going to be doing. It's just that, like, an hour of this episode, whatever episode this is just not even going to be streamed, because I didn't have time to do that. I could have just went live. I'm currently recording this at 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. I didn't want to go live just for that, so... Here we go! Miss Time! I've been waiting for you, too! I wanted to battle you. Oh my, hello, Chandler. Let's make this a nice friendly battle, shall we? Also, I've been listening to this theme a lot. It's only been like 2 days, but I love this song. Well, she used to be a rock gym leader, so let's just do it. I'm just gonna go for a wave crash, to be honest. Just instantly take out the Lycanroc. You have night and day Lycanroc. Good. I'm gonna wave crash again. Great. Stonejourner. I feel like Stonejourner's bulky. I'm just gonna go for Jet Punch here. Yeah, Wave Crash would never have killed. Alright, here is where we flip turn upside down. And we can just switch to Gaston. I've really come around on the Academy Ace tournament theme. The ending to this song goes hard. How do you land Stone Edge 3 times in a row and I'll just miss? I could have gone for a different move because it's not Flower Trick, but whatever. Colossal. Good thing I switched out to Gaston because I can't use Blowy Joey for this. You'll just get Flower Tricked. That's right. Because of your typing, it's neutral. Well, that's just unfortunate, actually. I'm gonna try and go for EQ. Let's see, am I faster than Colossal, or is my Quick Claw gonna pop? I'm naturally faster than Colossal. Dreadnought? I guess that is rock type, yeah. Well now I would have loved to have Gaston for this. I can still EQ and be fine. Live? Oh, we're thick. Alright, Quick Claw, Heavy Slam. Yes! Yo, the Garganackle duo of the century. 6 minus 5. Only one more Pokemon left, but with 10 times the strength, then maybe use well 10. I'm not gonna do the voice. The Ganglenackle. Garganackle, to be a dear and square up a bit more, if you would. This part of the song. Wait, listen to this. I know Garganackle's making noise, but just... Oh, Toby Fox just fucking kills it every time, dude. He kills it every time. He kills it every time. I'm hammer arming. That didn't kill. Quick Claw? No. Shouldn't have hammer armed. I think it made me slower than that. I guess we'll just Jet Punch, it's fine. Jet Punch. Oh dear, it seems that there was an error in my calculations. Oh, if only I could have battled you in my prime. Keep up the excellent work. Alright, let me fight Miriam. I know you can fight Miriam. The X-Star Ordinary Hacker, it's Penny from Class 1D. My VVs and I won't hold back down, even up against you, Chandler. Alright, well, the Penny rematch. Pokemon Trainer Penny. Well, we all know her team. He's gonna Jet Punch a few times and be fine. Alright, Jolteon. Am I faster than a Jolteon? I'm not faster than a Jolteon. You make me upset. Ganglenackle. EQ this one. For Jolteon 69. That did a lot of damage to a rock type. Vaporeon. Alright, fuck it. I was gonna try and do the not switch thing, which is why I wanted to try and flip turn, but I'm not faster than a Jolteon, so this Gaston's just gonna come out and do this. Even with an attack lowering Baby Doll Eyes, I've got a crit. So, what are you gonna do against that? Leafeon. That's fine, I've got Aerial Ace. That Aerial Ace actually did nothing with my Baby Doll Eyes. Changus Crunkus. Alright, fine. That X's our coverage. Bitter Blade the Leafeon to death. That still didn't kill? How bulky is this Leafeon? I'm killing you with Clear Smog because it's funny. Flareon. We have Shadow Claw. Except you're gonna Baby Doll Eyes me, and it makes everything annoying, Penny. That's not gonna matter either, though. You're just being annoying. Sylveon. This part of the song's so good! Just... I don't know how he does it. Alright, we'll clear Smog here. It fixes my stats. And I'm gonna do this so I'm not a ghost type. Time to Terrasilize, become who you really want to be, and shine like the twinkling stars. There we go. It's gonna do nothing, but now my stats are fixed. That's what I thought. Shadow Ball? Nah, I'm a fire type. It's actually still doing no damage, actually. I'll just go for Bitter Blade. Here I come, Chandler. With this move, it'll be the VV... I'll be the VV Victor. It's not very effective. But it's still doing nothing. How thick are you? This sure is a fight. What if I go for Shadow Claw? It's not really much better. Alright, I'll go for Bitter Blade because it's Stab and Charcoal boosted. And Terrasilize boosted. That should just knock it out. There you have it. My VV power wasn't enough. Crazy strong as always, but you know what? I'm proud of you. Alright. Miriam. Chandler versus Miriam. Our very own languages teacher. He talks the talk like no other. It's Mr. Salvatore. Oh boy, my least favorite teacher in the school. Bonjour, my dear Chandler. I won't shy from this battle. Lay on your eyes, huh? Well, what do you got? Electric types? I hope you've got electric types. You literally, like, you don't talk about fucking the Alola region, and it bothers me. Haunch Crow. The Haunch Crow. Yep, that's a Pokemon that fits him. I just have no desire to learn in a different language to elaborate on everything from Mr. Salvatore's class. I just don't want to learn another language, and it probably would be beneficial if I did. However, my experience in school with trying to learn another language was not a pleasant experience. And it crit me. Okay, goodbye, Blowy Joey. That's cool. I don't have any electric type moves, however I do have Stone Edge, but I'm not going to go for Stone Edge, I'm going to go for Player Up. If you've got Dark types, if you're a Dark type trainer for some reason, that's fine. Baba Booey hasn't come out at all this time. You know, for as much of a nerd as I am, maybe it would be beneficial to learn some Japanese or Ghost. Probably would be beneficial to learn some sort of Japanese or something. But that's not what I'm doing with my life. Ow. Another knockoff should take you out. Good. No low rolls. I guess, would you have Pokemon from other regions? So, Haunch Crow, I mean a regional evolution, evolution that was introduced in Sinnoh, that's got Palossand from Alola. But now you're gonna have Glaceon. You're just a Gigaton Hammer to the face. Even with an attack drop, it's still a Gigaton Hammer. I want you to have an Alolan Raichu so bad. Gothitelle. Sad. Special defense drop. I feel like Gigaton Hammer should kill, if Knockoff did that much. Really good. Persian. Please! Please be an Alolan Persian. What is the point? Like, actually, what is the point? You're the world language teacher. And yet, you don't have an Alolan Raichu, you don't have an Alolan Persian. I appreciate the Galarian Meowth you gave me. Maybe having a Berserker on your team would be cool. But, like, really? Everything about you was a letdown. What's your ace? Raichu. Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu. He literally has an Alolan Raichu pin. The Alola region's on his board. He has an Alolan Raichu on his board. If this is not an Alolan Raichu, he is my least favorite character in the game. Everything about you is such a letdown. You suck so bad, Mr. Salvatore. He's just got that look of someone who tries too hard to be nice to people, but then trying too hard to be nice to people comes off the wrong way, and nobody likes talking to him. I had a teacher who was like that. I had a real teacher who was like that. I didn't like him. Whatever. Like, actually, whatever. I'll send out Guest I'll just Flower Trick. I'll probably faster, and a Flower Trick will knock you out. God damn it. Doing the sand shrug is not going to make me like you anymore. He's literally doing the goddamn fucking... Hold on. Fucking open image in new tab. He's literally doing this. He's literally doing that. With the fucking... The winking eye and everything. I mean, it's not on the right eye for him, but he's literally doing that. Doing the sand shrug is not going to make me like you anymore. However, I do think it's funny. I'm not reading any of your lines. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop talking. Stop talking. Let me fight Nimona. No, now you're letting me down. I did this whole extra fight so I can fight Nimona at the end. How? Nimona said she was going to participate this time. How was she not at the end? She's literally like the second best person in the school. I don't want to fight Gita again. From what I've heard, apparently you can't refight the Elite Four. But Gita and the rest of the Elite Four can show up in here, so maybe it's just a chance that Nimona shows up at the end. But I don't want to fight Gita again. My special defense harshness though, that might knock me out. Like, you've already seen this fight twice now. That's so lame, too. Alright, whatever. I mean... knock off. Go at. Here comes Viola. I'm gonna terrestrialize fire. I don't care. Like, half our Pokemon is weak to fire, so I may as well. So, I think for this second tournament, this might be all I do on camera in terms of the Academy Ace tournament. And obviously all of you guys watching should see everything for yourself. I might come back and do everything by myself. I still never finished the tournament stuff in Pokemon Sword. Like, for the Crown Tundra DLC, there was, like, a whole, like, new tournament thing that was set up where you can team up with a bunch of people throughout the game. And I think I did, like, 2 or 3 of those battles, and that's it. So, I would like to see all the battles in the Academy Ace tournament at some point, because I actually like all the characters in this game more than all the characters in Sword. But I also need to go back and do Dynamax Adventures. I'm gonna splice this footage with, you know, the end of the game footage that I've already done. And is going to, that was also streamed and stuff. But I say there that I still don't like Terra Raid battles. I think Terra Raid battles are more annoying and less fun than Dynamax battles. So I need to go back and do Dynamax Adventures and try and shiny hunt the legendaries in that game again. Because I was trying to get all the shiny Ultra Beasts. I was trying to get them in Ultra Moon, and that show's shiny hunts took, like, way too long. Like, for anyone who had ever kept up with my, my shiny Xurkitree hunt. My shiny Xurkitree hunt took like 3 or 4 years on and off of playing to get shiny Xurkitree. 3 of your Pokemon are weak to fire, and 1 of your Pokemon just dies to Shadow Claw. I'm not even gonna switch out to Gastone this time, because I just don't care. You're such a letdown. Let me fight my best friend, Nimona, that I have a crush on, and she totally has a crush on me. You also just might die to Psycho Cut. Actually, since you're terrestrializing Rock, I forgot about that. You terrestrialize to Rock, and I don't actually get the Psycho Cut to work properly. But still. It still did damage, it still got a crit. We'll go for Shadow Claw. This is what it means to face the top champion. Let's see if you can make it past me. Yeah, I can. You are like the worst champion. I want to say that directly to your face. If this was real, if life was real, I would say that directly to your face, that you're the worst champion. Like, if the Pokemon anime with Ash and had that whole tournament happened after Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna even Leaf Storm. You're not even worthy of a Flower Trick. Never mind, I missed the Leaf Storm. Is this what we're doing right now? Is this like actually what we're doing right now? Can we stop? What I was gonna say is that Gita would get out in the first round. Please leave me alone. Well, there you have it. The second tournament. With the light that shines upon the people of Paldea. Future of the Paldea is secure with you. Fine victory. The winner of the tournament is Champion Chandler. And they're cheering my name. No special cutscene this time since I've already done the tournament before. Go back. Congratulations on your victory. Here's a relevant prize. 1 nugget. Not even a big nugget. 1 nugget. Well, with that, this has been an extra hour and 10 minutes of footage I have just recorded that I didn't think was going to take this long, but I'm just making entirely sure that there's nothing else. Nothing else there. I'm gonna go over here. Is anyone chilling over here? No, nobody's over here. That Mischievous looked like it was clipping into somebody for a moment. I'm a student! I'm telling you, I'm not a teacher. I'm a student. I'm wearing the uniform, aren't I? Shut up. With that, that is now actually officially everything to do in Pokemon Violet version. this is now going to be cut to where I was originally stopping the episode when I was streaming this. So thank you for watching this recorded segment, and I will make sure to tell everyone who was watching my stream at the time to come watch this, because there's actually an extra hour of footage to watch. This will now be split with that, so I will be doing that. I just noticed there's Murkrow up here. I'll be doing that. Thank you for watching up to this point. Enjoy the rest of the video. Here we go. Here's something of interest. It's a 5-star Funny Turos. Wild Bull Paldean form fighting water. It swims by jetting water from its horns. The most notable characteristic of the aqua breed is its high body fat, which allows it to float easily. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do some of these off stream. Because, like, it took me an hour to do 5 of them. And find 5 of them. I feel like I should stop for now. But, like, if all that's left is to just unlock the 6-star raids, that can be done another time. It's just that I think we're finally done, besides that, with Pokemon Violet. And I want to give, like, a proper conclusion, because I think this is, like, the final episode. Unless I just decide to make, like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna be doing shiny hunting videos and stuff like that. This game doesn't really have much of a post-game because they don't like to implement them and then sell it back to you as DLC. So, we have to wait for that. Here, I don't want to listen to this school music anymore. I was going to end at Yuva Academy. I'm going to end at my house because I don't want to listen to the freaking school music anymore after all the reading I did earlier and how much we were listening to that stupid theme. But overall, Pokemon Violet is a really, really fun Pokemon game and a really, really good Pokemon game underneath all of the crust that this game has. It's obvious that the game, from the very beginning, is extremely unpolished, extremely not finished, but it works enough to where you can pick it up and play the game for 100 hours and have a good time. There's a lot of things in this game that I wish were more fleshed out, such as the frame rate and all of the other shenanigans that have occurred throughout this entire adventure. There's actually, right now, but until it gets patched, there's a consistent way to get out of bounds and go underneath the map by going into the little tunnels in the canyon area where the Earthworm fight was. There's so much else. The lighting glitches out in so many different areas and all this other fun stuff, but we do not live in the reality where Pokemon Legends Arceus came out last November, and that Scarlet and Violet come out this November. That is not the reality we live in. This game, I don't know what the patches are going to do to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in terms of performance, but 4 months after release for a patch that fixes all this stuff is too late for most people. Because most people are going to be buying it once it comes out, and playing it all the way through, and lasting up until about where I am. Like 2.5 to 3 months. To, you know, fully complete the game, fully see everything that's in it, and stuff like that. Just recently, there was a patch to Bayonetta 3 that came out. That, like, fixed a lot of the issues I had with the game for, like, Viola's combat. Where, like, Viola's witch time sucked. Apparently they fixed that and a handful of other things. But again, it's too late. Like, I've already beaten Bayonetta 3. I don't plan on playing it again anytime soon. And stuff like that. But I think the victory... Actually, I need to do this before I forget. Hold on. Before I forget. Sporty Cat Pokemon League. Cool. Blue hat. I actually kind of like that hat. I think the Victory Road path is you know, very standard for Pokemon. I really like all the gym leaders. Even if I don't like Brassius that much, I still think he's fine. The gym leaders are good. I like the personalities that they all have. I've heard some people say the Elite Four in this game is the worst it's ever been, but it just seems like the Elite Four is just like a family. Like, I don't know the relation between Erika, Poppy, and Larry, but they just kind of seem like literally a family, and then Hassel is just there. In terms of the champion, though, Gita is like the worst champion we've ever had. She's very easy for some reason. I don't know if that's because I've been playing Pokemon for so long, and she's easy comparatively to everyone else, or that she actually is easy. But the Team Star stuff, I enjoyed seeing all the Team Star stuff unfold. It's just that, like, the reasoning for everything happening just kind of seemed kind of stupid. And that's the consensus I've gotten from a lot of other people that I've watched play this game, and I've seen the ending from them. They just, like, did not like the Team Star story. It just kind of felt like it didn't even need to happen. And I love Penny's theme, but it also feels like her theme is completely undeserving. Like, it's such an epic theme for just, like, it's Penny. And stuff. The Path of Legends, Arven stuff was my favorite stuff in the game, besides seeing Nemona throughout the Victory Road path. And seeing the motivation, you know, keep Mabastiff alive was nice. But I explained during Area Zero that, like, my whole thing with the Path of Legends is that I thought the Titans were all gonna be, like, the Paradox Pokemon. And the Paradox Pokemon, this whole brand new thing, there's 14 of them. I feel like there should have at least been, like, 20. Because there's 6 in one game, 6 in the other, and then Koraidon and Miraidon. And it just feels like that hasn't really reached its full potential. So maybe something will happen in the DLC. But I don't really know, because the time machine's broken. I'm thinking maybe they could bring, like, Ultra Wormholes back, and just say, like, oh, the Paradox Pokemon are, you know, they're coming from the past or the future from the Ultra Wormholes. Or something along those lines, because that would make sense. I mean, some of the Ultra Spaces that you go to in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon kind of seem like they are from the past or the future, and literally the place where you find Guzzlord in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is a destroyed Alola somewhere in the distant future, in a different reality or whatever. So that could be interesting. But the Paradox Pokemon exists. I think the Scarlet ones are better than the Violet ones, as I've said. But I don't really know what else there is to say, other than I have enjoyed my time with Pokemon Violet. I don't know how much I'm going to play this game outside of this playthrough. I mean, I will do shiny hunting streams, obviously. But, like, there was so much stuff to do with the Dynamax raids and stuff, and trying to get all, like, the Gigantamax forms and stuff like that in Sword and Shield, and that kept me playing, and the DLC kept me playing that game for, like, 300 hours. And I have more time in Pokemon Sword than I do in my original Pokemon Diamond cartridge, which is, like, over 300 hours on Pokemon Diamond originally. I played Pokemon Sword for more than that. So, I don't think this is going to reach the amount of time that I'd play Pokemon Sword, because I don't find the Terra Raid battles as interesting as Dynamax raids. I thought the Dynamax raids were just so much more fun and cool. And yes, the Terra Raid battles are slightly sped up, but it also just feels jank in this game. But wait just a second. I am recording this part at 6 a.m. The following day after this stream, and I had some other talking points I wanted to bring up before I actually ended the video. The first talking point is actually the lack of side quests in this game. I didn't really bring that up at all throughout the entirety of this playthrough. But Pokemon Legends Arceus had so many different side quests to do throughout Jubilife Village and all the other places you could go. I stopped spinning. And all the other places you could go around Hisui. And that brought a lot more life to the game, and there was a lot more stuff to do. Also, I found out if you go really fast, if you speed that up. Yeah, the side quests and stuff, there's nothing to do in terms of side quests in Scarlet and Violet. and the towns are, like, really desolate, and I don't know why they did that. They have these big, sprawling towns, and there's literally nothing to do in them. There's 3 in-game trades in this game. The person who can, like, do your friendship, and, like, a couple other NPCs, like the one that gives you the armor for Char Cadet and stuff like that. There's, like, that's the only side quest in the game, actually, is the Char Cadet armor. They say, hey, go get me 10 Sinistea chips, or whatever. And that's the only side quest in the entire game, is that. So you can get the evolution to Char Cadet. And I think that's really, really weird. Like, they have these massive towns, and there's nobody to talk to, there's nothing to do, you can't go in any of the buildings. It's such a massive downgrade. Maybe if we lived in that alternate reality where the game came out later, maybe they would add interiors to buildings and stuff. But I just think that's really, really weird that they decided to go that route of just not having side quests in the game. And having the towns be really barren and nothing to do in them. Like, the towns are just landmarks in this game. That, like, some of the main parts in other Pokemon games was getting to towns. In this game, the main part of the game is everything but the towns, because there's nothing to do in them. I think that's the only other point I wanted to bring up, but also I wanted to bring the fact that you can do this to light. You can do that. Anyway, back to the end of the video. I guess other thoughts on the Pokédex? Tinkaton is, like, everyone's fan favorite, from what I've heard. Like, everyone loves Tinkaton. I love the evolutions for 2 of the 3 starters in this game. I'm not a huge fan of everything Quaxley related. I really liked Charcadet and Ceruledge. I really enjoyed having the shiny along with us this entire time for Oinkologne. If I didn't have a shiny Oinkologne, Oinkologne would not be on the team, but I don't know who would replace Oinkologne. I think Finizen and Palafin are very interesting, and the whole Garganacl line is very cool. There's just a lot of different Pokemon that just kind of just exist in this Pokédex. Like, if I go back for one more time and going through all of it, I really think Tarantula and Spidops are really cool, but it feels like Spidops should, like, evolve another time. Palmy is cool, but, like, Palmo shouldn't exist, and it should just be Palmy and Palmot. It just feels weird having this fill out a slot in the Pokédex, having that there. I think Paldean Wooper and Clodsire are fantastic additions. Tendimouse and Mousehold are very funny. Fido and Doxbun are cool. The Smoliv line, I kind of just don't care for, other than just Smoliv. Squawkabilly is a neat thing, but just kind of there. Going through more. I think the addition of Annihilape is awesome. Waterroll and Kilowatterroll, I don't have too many feelings towards. It also feels like this Pokemon should evolve one more time, but doesn't. Dunsparce is just kind of also there. They just made it more of a Dunsparce. Shroodle and Grafaiai just also seemed like kind of there. Mazchiff and Mastiff are fine. Farigiraf is a great evolution for Girafarig. The Tauros stuff, I think the Paldean Tauros is cool. Bramblin is cool, but it also doesn't really feel like it needs to evolve at all, but it does. Toadschool and Toadscruel were hilarious. Those are some of my favorite additions in this game. Cloth is a good time. It also feels like Scovillain should evolve one more time, but doesn't. Raylor and Rabska are fine. That's a fine evolution line. Flittle and Esperatha are fine. Obviously, Tinkaton's fine. It's fantastic. Varoom and Reveroom were hilarious to me, just seeing a car Pokemon exist. Cyclizar is also there. Glimlet and Glamora, I honestly don't have any feelings towards at all, other than... do I even still have this on screen? I don't. Glimmet being just, like, the Scrungle of the Dongfish. Greavard and Houndstone are perfect. I really like the skeleton dog aesthetic going on there. And Titan and Satotl I think are great. King Gambit is a really interesting evolution for Bisharp. It's just a weird name, but I think the evolution's fantastic. Veluza, I don't understand. Like, Veluza seems like it should have... Like, when I first saw Veluza, I thought it was, like, a regional Barraskewda. But it's just kind of a different fish Pokemon that kind of looks like Barraskewda, but isn't. And Dondozo and Tatsugiri are great, and then the rest of the Paradox Pokemon, I said what I had to say about them. Frigibax, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur are my least favorite pseudo-legendary in the series so far. They just don't. Gimmighoul and Goldango are great, and then all the legendary Pokemon here are also fantastic. But that was my thoughts on the Pokemon. I still don't know why it would show here, like that they're grayed out even though I have them. I just think that's also weird. But I also think I've rambled enough about everything. One thing, before I forget, I was just about to say an outro. Before I forget, I wanted to go look at this. Wherever it is. The 1008 Pokemon video. I didn't watch the end of this. I had mentioned that I had watched this full video up until where they did Paldean stuff. So I didn't watch this part of the video ever. Might have been easier to just actually play this video instead of try and scroll through the Pokédex just now, actually. But this is nice. Yes, the girls. I forgot about Wiglet and Wugtrio, Bombardier. Bombardier's weird, but I like Wiglet and Wugtrio. Orthworm, I don't really have any feelings toward Orthworm, actually. Flamigo is just a flamingo. And here's all the Paradox Pokemon. Which is why I didn't want to watch this video, because I knew they would be shown. It's interesting for the National Pokédex purposes, they decided to put Gimmighoul and Goldango as 999 and 1000 after the Paradox Pokemon. But Goldango is officially the 1000th Pokemon in the Pokédex. And Miraidon is number 1008. It's still crazy that now, after all of this time, was it been 26, 27 years, whatever? We have over 1,000 Pokemon confirmed to exist. Now I think I've said all I need to say. Because if there's nothing else to do other than raid battles, I will continue to do streams and do stuff off-stream with raid battles. Next time I play Pokemon's Violet, I guess we'll start doing some shiny hunting and figuring out how to do all of that. I definitely would like to breed for a shiny Sprigatito at some point. And also the other two starters, maybe. But definitely Sprigatito. And we'll see what we can find. With also, I want to try to do a shiny Paradox Pokemon, and we'll see what other shinies I can find. With that all being said, this has been Pokemon Violet on the channel so far, and we will come back to make full videos when the DLC comes out. And again, there will still be shiny hunting highlights whenever those happen. Those will still be going up. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already following there, please do so, because I am live there almost every single day. And I do play a lot of things, and all of this was streamed here. And if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that too, because I do have a lot to offer, including Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Legends Arceus, all the shiny hunting stuff that I've done in the past, including some stuff for Sword and Shield, and plenty of other stuff that I have up on my channel as well. At the time of this happening, the next playthrough I'm going to be doing on the channel, I've already talked about, is going to be A Hat in Time. I played it for the first time a couple years ago, and I want to replay that game. It's just that that's not going to happen until at least the start of February, if not the end of January, because near the end of January, this month, I plan on taking a small vacation, and that's actually, like, next week, which is kind of crazy. It's, yeah, just next week, so excited for that and stuff, and I'll talk about that more. I'll maybe have, like, an update video or something before I go do that. But I would like to start doing that in about 2 weeks from now, which was when February is going to happen. So I will be doing that then, because I want to make sure that I could get all of Pokemon Violet out and then not start a new series, so I wouldn't have to worry about editing it before I go out on a vacation. But yeah, that is everything. So thank you so much for watching Pokemon Violet, and I will see you in whatever comes next.